Hey, Rigsby here, and in today's episode, I want to talk with you about the truth regarding retention. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the Fitness Business School podcast, the show for fitness business owners who want to grow their income, increase their impact, and improve their lifestyle. Be sure to listen till the end of this episode because we have a brand new special offer exclusive for listeners. So stay tuned.
For as long as I can remember, I was really somebody who chased retention in some ways, but I guess I thought about it in a different way than most people do. As a college baseball coach, we ultimately had a pretty good program. And so we were a small college, and the players that we had, I knew would be drawing interest from other bigger programs. Now we see this if you follow college sports in any way, shape, or form, with the transfer portal and people kind of moving year after year like musical chairs. And we never really lost starters to speak of. Honestly, we had one starter over our last 4 years that we wanted to retain, move on, and that had more to do with homesickness and fiance back home than it did anything that we were doing. And that sort of approach maybe shaped my thinking on retention as a whole. And the fact that retention is, I think, it's less about how do we like tether somebody to us, and it's more about connection. I think the foundation of retention is relationships and results. I think if people are getting the results they want and they feel like they have a relationship with you, they're going to stick around as long as it makes sense for them. You're going to maintain that connection. But I also think that sometimes in this industry, as people get more cognizant of knowing their numbers, the idea of client lifetime value somehow gets commingled with an unbroken membership. Like, how long does somebody stay with you without ever leaving? And I don't know that's the best way to think about it, because it causes us sometimes to take somebody pausing their financial relationship or their professional relationship with you. We take that personally when the reality is people's life circumstances change. Their situation changes. As I record this, my younger son, Alex, has a low back injury, and he has to pause his membership with a couple of things that he does training wise. And it's not in any way, shape, or form a negative reflection towards his relationship with those places. He actually has gotten wonderful results. He's had a great experience, but circumstances have changed for him. And I think that's probably a healthier way to look at it. Like, how do we think in terms of connection? And yeah, we want people to stay longer with unbroken memberships if that is the best mutual choice for both parties. But there are certainly instances where it's not. And if we maintain that connection, if we delivered the results as promised, and we maintain and hopefully strengthen a relationship over time, then they come back. I mean, right now, of my first 3 clients that I had that were one-on-one business coaching clients, dating back to like 2006, 2 of them are involved in programs right now in early 2025. So, and the third has bought things on and off ever since. And for me, that kind of longstanding relationship, knowing that, hey, when it made sense for them, they stayed connected or reconnected. There was no bridge to be burned. I certainly didn't take it personally when somebody stepped away for a while. And yes, I mean, I've got some people who've had unbroken client relationships since 2009, 2010, which is kind of a unicorn in this industry. But still, I would prefer somebody over a 10-year span come and go a little bit, but maybe be here 7 years total, than stay consecutively for 24 months and then never come back, and then that relationship come to a close. I think that's one of the things that we have to understand. Like, the connection piece is the foundation of retention, but frankly, in some ways, it's more important than retention, because If you have a small local business, you and the client that maybe has to take a pause because they're going on vacation, or they're out of town for a couple months at a time, or maybe their life circumstances change for a while, you're still going to be in close enough proximity that if we maintain a strong relationship and we delivered on our promise when they were there, they can come back. And they're going to be more comfortable coming back with you because you're familiar, you're known. They know they can count on you to deliver when they're under your care and guidance. So when you're thinking about this, doesn't mean don't pursue unbroken memberships, but more importantly, pursue relationships and the delivery of results. If you do that, you'll keep people as long as it makes sense for people to stay in an unbroken fashion. But then when they leave, they will be far more likely to come back.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Fitness Business School. Before you go, I have a quick announcement. One of the things that we've been doing with our current clients is taking them through this ideal business diagnostic. And really what it is this checklist that allows you to pinpoint exactly what your business needs next so you can keep improving, keep growing, and build a business that you love to own. One that pays you well, one that allows you to have the impact you want to have, and one that allows you to have a lifestyle that you truly enjoy. In this diagnostic, we walk through everything and we do an evaluation and can instantly pinpoint what you need to do next to build that business that you want. I'm going to extend this opportunity to get on with either me or my team and take you through this evaluation and fix your business's most vital needs fast. So if we take you through this, you're going to be able to make those vital changes that you need to finally have what I call your ideal business. If you'd be interested in going through this entirely free, risk-free diagnostic with us and learn what you already have in place, what you're doing well, and where your greatest opportunities for rapid improvement are, just shoot me an email with diagnostic in the subject line to pat@patrigsby.com. Again, an email to pat@patrigsby.com with diagnostic in the subject line will get you scheduled and take you through this evaluation to help you build the business you want.